We're on. Oh, very good. Thank you. All right. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you. I know now we know how pastors feel all the time. They come here and say, "Good afternoon." One person says, "Good afternoon." I know. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Well, it's being broadcast on YouTube, though. Well, I'm excited to be here to talk to you about the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead for our community. First off, I have a joke to share. What is the difference between a dead politician in the road and a dead skunk in the road? Chris, don't answer that. I know you know that. There's skid marks before the skunk. No, jokes like that make me paranoid about crossing the road from now on. We're definitely looking both ways. Well, as you can imagine, since I've never been in politics before, I was quite hesitant about this position and going for it. But with several persistent people encouraging me, very persistent people, I decided to go forward and run for mayor. I'm now 2 months into this position, and honestly, it's a lot more challenging than I ever thought it would be. Our community seems to need everything. Our parks need overhauled. We need better internet service. Youth park needs complete overhaul. We need to restart our youth baseball league. Most of our streets need repaving. We need more industrial land. We need more housing. Our downtown needs revitalizing. Our firefighters need a bigger building. Our police department needs more staff. And we need more community activities, especially for the youth. And that's just a start. I could keep going. So with a list like that, where in the world do you start? Well, my first priority is internet service. With Warren, thank you for Warren. I've really been thankful to work with Warren. He's been awesome. With Warren Brown, our Economic Development Director, and we worked with Charter Communications to apply for a BEAD grant for Montpelier and for rural Blackford County. This will get our community high-speed fiber internet run throughout our community, which will be awesome. When Joel graduated from Ball State 4 years ago, he came home, and one of his first comments home was, "I cannot believe how slow the internet is." And he was right, and it's not any better now. It is terrible. But to attract young people, to attract businesses, we have to have better internet service. And unfortunately, we had a couple companies claim that they have covered Montpelier for high-speed internet, which they have not. And so now we're having to go through a whole challenge process to keep our application in the grant process. But I think that'll work, and we'll go forward. So, and then Charter actually said that they thought that we had a good chance of getting this grant. Well, my second priority is to complete the remodeling of 123 South Main Street for Bluffton Medical Group. As you know, that lease was signed last fall, and with a completion date of August 1st. When I came into office, we lacked funding. First off, we needed another grant to complete the remodeling, and then we didn't have a contractor lined up either. And there was no way we were going to be done by August 1st. So I've been talking with Bluffton Medical, and they're willing to work with us on a completion date, and we should get that done hopefully by the end of the year. We've got our grant writer feels confident that we'll get the grant we applied for, so we're good there. There's a saying that investing in our youth is an investment in our city's future. And that's a popular saying. It's absolutely true. And I'm excited. There's a couple things going on here. First off, Joel and Kylie, his wife Kylie, are heading up the youth basketball program. This is their third year. First year, they had 40 kids. Second year, 53 kids. This year, 73 kids. I mean, that is exciting. So I'm going to give you applause. Good job with that. That is really exciting. So I'm hoping our youth baseball program can follow suit. Our youth baseball park was last used in 2019, and it's in disrepair right now. We need new roofs on all the buildings. We need new lights. We need to revamp our concession stands and new equipment for the kids. This year we were restarting the program, which is cool. led by Jill Orlando, Shana Roberts, and many more, including our chamber members, Ryan Ingram, and Michael McLean, and Jesse Johnson. Appreciate, and a lot of other people. I've been so happy with the number of people that have showed up to help us clean up our ballparks. I mean, there's really been a big group, and we've come a long way in just a short time. So we're on the way to getting youth baseball started again this spring. There's still a ton more work, and more than we'll do this year. But if we can just get the program started, we'll keep it going then. We also have plans to have an adult softball tournament this summer or this fall. So, which as Carrie was talking about, maybe that involves the businesses. I'm not sure, but we're going to get that planned. So. Some of the things that we've already done, we've opened up Franklin Street to two-way traffic. So there actually is no one-way roads in Montpelier anymore. There's one way right by the city building, but that's just a small section. But we have no more one-way roads in Montpelier. Amazing how many people talk to me about that. That opening that road up. And we're in the process of moving our Southern Wells pickup spots to a safer location. Many years ago, we had beautiful tree-lined streets, and we were actually at a Tree City USA designation, which it's a quite impressive designation. We've lost that, and we let our trees kind of go. This year, we're trimming all the trees and making them look much nicer. Tricia said, and Tricia's real happy about her trees in front of her house. Yeah. Montpelier also has a YouTube channel. We're going to broadcast our city meetings and broadcasting this talk on YouTube. This will help with dealing with rumors and also keep the community involved and information out there. We really need to have the community participation in all of our events, and broadcasting our meetings will help with that. Felt like we needed some color to our crest. So I was looking at the crest, and we have a beautiful blue crest. And so this year we decided to add some color to it with a new city motto. So there it is, Montpelier, a great place to call home. So, yeah. So added the gold around there. Great place to call home, and it is. It's love Montpelier. It's a place where we chose to raise our children, and kids can ride their bikes here all around town. It's safe. It's low crime in Montpelier. People can ride their golf carts, or they can walk around town for exercise. It's a great place. Celebrate. I've got everybody present. So as most people know, all my cars have the I Love Montpelier bumper sticker on them. So I've got a bumper sticker for everybody. We've got more bumper stickers too. They can be picked up at Neff Realty, Neff Insurance, or at the city building. Appreciate you putting those on your cars and showing your support for our community. Yeah, it turned out really nice. We also have an updated website. We've updated it with the city crest and our new motto, and we put brighter, prettier pictures on here, and then just more updated information. Plus, there's one thing that I'm really excited about. Right. Community council. Yes. And yes. As being a board member of the Civic Center, we're always planning for future events. And we never know when the firefighters are doing their events, or any of the churches are doing their events, and so forth. But now, this is set up so that anybody can enter their event on here, and we will now, that way we can have one community calendar. And it will be much more organized, and we won't overlap our events. All people have to do is click on that, submit an event, It goes right there, and you can just fill that out and submit that. And then it does have to get approved by our city people. Michelle and Jody are going to vet those. You know, you can't just submit your family party. But if it's a true community event, we will put it on the calendar, and now people can plan ahead. So, and if we have people that don't feel comfortable with computer stuff, they can just call it in to the city building. Michelle and Jody will enter it in for them. So this will help a lot with our community planning. And also, I've been in touch with a local church, and they're willing to host a preschool. So if anybody knows of someone who wants to start a preschool, let me know, and we'll get them set up. And believe it or not, there are a lot more activities I've been working on. But as we look to the future, I'm filled with optimism. Our city is poised for growth and prosperity. In closing, I'm so happy to see the willingness of our people to come out and help build our community up. Together as one community, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve greatness. I'm excited and honored to serve as your mayor. I look forward to the journey ahead. Montpelier is truly a great place to call home. Thank you, and may God bless Montpelier.